good game for these two teams. Can Michigan State stop the Pac-12 winning streak in the Rose Bowl?
Can they?
Hmm.
Yeah, this is probably the best bowl game out of all of them. Two very good defenses, two very good offenses. Not good enough to play in a national title, but two very evenly matched teams. And I'm going to have to go on the Michigan State beating Ohio State. I think they've got a lot of momentum right now, and I think they can upend Stanford.
All right, Ron, you're a California guy. What do you think about that game?
Ken, I really like Stanford in that game.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Ron. I think Stanford. If there was a playoff this year, I think that they would be in it. I
He
think they're
picked Stanford because he's wearing red.
Yeah. He's a USC guy, though, right, Ron? Okay. Here we go with Baylor versus UCF. That's like a ultimate fighting thing there. What do you mean UCF? What's going on here?
University of Central Florida?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I don't really know a whole. I don't know why that'd be considered a big game. I mean, they had a great year, but Baylor, and then that team's just showed too much this year.
they got a good quarterback too, right, Franklin?
Right.
Yeah. Do you like Baylor?
All right. UCF in the BCK bowl game against a team that can win the BCS title, and that is Baylor. Baylor won the Big 12 conference after Oklahoma State lose to Oklahoma. Bryce Penny has a good arm to throw for Baylor, and UC has a good season run through this 2013 game. Baylor or USC take home the Fiesta Bowl title game.
Yeah, man. You don't get it breaking down on any other show like this. I really like Baylor, even though UCF had an incredible year. All right, we're going to do 3 more big games here. Alabama versus Oklahoma.
Wow.
Give it up, Franklin.
Alabama, well, they lost to Auburn, which was kind of amazing and all that. And then we thought, because we were afraid that Alabama would go to the national title, but now they're in an okay bowl game against an Oklahoma that beat up Oklahoma State in the regular season. But I don't think Bama should have a problem because H.E. Buchanan has a lot of good arms, and he was beat up candidate of the Heisman. So I like Alabama.
Yeah, man.
I mean, really, you're national champions in this game. Alabama. Auburn, they're only in the national title because of an immaculate deflection and some terrible play calling by Saban there at the end of that game against Auburn. Just knee the ball and go to overtime. You do that, you just roll over Auburn in overtime, wear them down. But, I no knock against Oklahoma, but this is going to be a joke. Alabama's going to steamroll.
So if Alabama really wipes up with them, are they going to still say they should be national? I guess they're going to say they should be.
Oh, they're still the best team. They just caught a bad break.
Now, Ohio State versus Clemson. Now, Clemson started out really, really well, had some bad losses. Ohio State just played a weak Big Ten schedule. You don't know how good they are. How you guys feeling?
Ohio State in the BCS Bowl and standings after the death penalty of 2012, and they finished a 12-0 record under head coach Urban Meyer. And Clemson, the team that is a powerful ACC running game in 2013, can the Buckeyes beat the ACC after their tattoo issue?
Well, this is an intriguing matchup because you have two quarterbacks of basically the same make. They can run and throw. Or throw and run, whichever way you want to look at it. But I think Ohio State's got more powerful running backs than Clemson. They've got 2, if not 3, stud running backs, whereas Clemson they have some strong running, but Ohio State just has more depth and a much better defense than Clemson. Clemson played a lot of high-scoring games this year, and Ohio State's defense, despite the weak schedule, the ACC is weaker, and so Ohio State should win this game.
I like Ohio State, too. Now the biggie on January 6th, Monday, 8:30, is Florida State versus Auburn. Now, a lot of people are feeling like Florida State is just got a lot of future pros, and their quarterback is ready for the pros. They're not giving Auburn their due. How you guys feeling?
The Seminoles are in the BCS National with Maryland and Bama in it, but it's Auburn again since beating Oregon in the 2011 BCS National title. The nose quarterback Winston is outstanding this year after beating Duke in the ACC championship game. Can FSU stop the SEC 7-game winning streak in the national title?
Well, there's no doubt about it. Winston's he's incredible, but Auburn's got a lot of momentum riding, and when you take that momentum into a title game like this, and you think about once again, the ACC is weak, and as much as I'd like to see a non-SEC team win the title, Florida State is not the team that could do it. Ohio State really missed out when they lost to Michigan State in the Big Ten title. Florida State definitely has the offense, but I don't know about the defense. I don't know if they can stop that running attack or the balanced attack. And I think Auburn's going to win. It's not going to be a blowout by any means. Of course, it's not. But I would say maybe a field goal win for Auburn.
Franklin?
I like Florida State because I think the SEC just wins, and everybody said we're tired of the SEC because like the other teams won. Like Florida used to won twice. Bama won 3 times, so I would like to see